Alright, we're live again. See if we can get more people again. We're live. 20 more minutes. Wave. Can you guys hear me? This should work.
Hey, what's up, man?
There we go. How you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
I'm great.
That's good, man. That's what's up.
Every day
I
it
just,
gets better with the breath. That's the mindset.
so, speaking of breath, like,
So what's on your mind today?
and I'm still like a super newbie. Wait,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So I'm recently looking into like the breath work and the power that like comes with that, and I'm still a super newbie. Shit. Is it my
Are you going
connection,
in
man?
and out?
I don't want to fuck up your live. I don't want to fuck your live up. Is it
Oh
my
no,
connection?
I can hear you now. No, it's all good. I can hear
Okay.
you now.
Basically, what up, bro? What up? I just wanted to show love and ask a few questions. Shit, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Try mic. And, but basically, I see a lot of power in the breath work, and I'm I'm a newbie at it, but I need to shed all my previous, so to speak, like Babylon, what we've been conditioned to like believe and do, like 3 meals a day, and like all of it is like really unhealthy food, and and I grew up in that, and I find it really hard to shake that because I still get the cravings. I'm trying to like rid my body of parasites and stuff, and I have trouble fasting. So I don't really know what my question is, but like basically like I want to just show love, and maybe like if you could share something from for your journey that would maybe clear it up for me.
Yeah, so as soon as you wake up, but before that, try going to sleep, brushing your teeth, going to sleep, whatever it is. But as soon as you wake up in the morning, uh, don't have water, don't have anything to drink, and just try having whatever you're breaking your fast with until 11, because the body does the most
Mm-hmm.
detoxing that way, and you're also detoxing emotions in that sense too. So
Right.
the body's going to be doing the most communicating and detoxing in that sense. But after you eat, and this is a tough journey on top of that. After you eat, get in the habit of brushing your teeth just right after. If it's something that you feel like, man, I really, really want to just break away from this habit or this unhealthy food in this aspect, brush your teeth right after. And that in itself will build up a cleaning uh, psychological reprogram in that aspect. And if you can do that for 30 days, you will start to shed food that really no longer serves your highest potential in terms of your growth.
Right. Like, cause it just seems like it's just like anecdotally from what I hear, from the garden and Abu Shadi, and it just like the information that I received, like I could tell like within myself, I could. Shit, I'm reconnecting again. Fuck. Okay, sorry. I don't apologize for the connection, but like so I'll wake up and like I'll drink like herbal tea and like mainly water, and I'm trying to be on like 1 meal a day for the most part, but like have it be a healthy meal. But like I'm just so conditioned to like the what I grew up in that the hunger cravings are insane, you know. And so I'm trying to rid that, but from what I could tell, like a lot of that is like parasites. Like, you know, if you're,
Yeah,
because, you know,
and there's also the psychological parasite in that sense too. So another thing you can add to your arsenal is get in the habit of listening to more harmonious music that is more soothing, more healing. You know, a lot of people overlook that in terms of holistic health. You know, that also includes the music we listen to, because we're also quote unquote consuming
right.
the music. It's going deep within our subconscious, going deep within our muscles in terms of muscle memory.
Right, because it's all about like even like things that you're not eating, you're still consuming.
Mm-hmm.
That's heavy, man.
And another thing is like, what is quote unquote stimulating the parasite?
Right, and it's just like we're so live this life of consumption in so many different facets. You know, you got to really be persistent and break the cycle. They want to.
That's why in alchemy we don't hold the breath. We already hold on to so many things, and that's why some monks, when they look at breath work, they're just getting high off oxygen, in that sense. So, you know, we try
I've done it.
Hold it. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I've done like a few like quick breath work exercises, but like I'm still like kind of like detoxing my lungs and like just from fully getting it, but like the whole thing. But like I've felt it when I did it, like the exercises, and you feel full and you feel like I know it's like natural release of DMT when you do it the right way, but I felt the power.
It's not always about DMT. It's not always about getting high.
Right.
It's, you know, I guess that's the main topic for today. Divinity over power. In terms of the high feeling, beyond the DMT, you're really getting high off the cleansing effect. You know, and that's why someone say I'm high off life. Yeah, you're high off the awareness that you're having towards life itself.
Right. That was well said.
Thank you.
Well, just out of curiosity, I don't want to hold you back too much, and I don't know if my connection's like messing with your live. I don't want to do that, but just where are you from? Are you living in the States?
Yeah. I'm in Miami right now.
But I'm repping. I'm from New York, though. That's where I'm calling from.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to live in Jersey, so I know. What's up?
Okay, nice. I'm in Harlem right now.
Oh, Harlem. Okay. Harlem's a pretty electric place.
Yes. Most definitely. But I want to show love and, you know, like just like get like, you know, bounce those like, you know, so I follow you. No, I never got to speak to you. You posted some mad hate in a DM, and you said to them, you know, I wish you all the best and I hope you get up. And then they were saying I completely caved in on their negativity, and they were like, yeah, like I am experiencing trauma and I'm sorry for being a dick. I just thought that was like really powerful.
Thank you, man. Yes. I'm an open book at this point, but not for long. I can only be in society for a couple more years, if anything.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. But I wish you all the best. I don't want, you know, for everybody else watching, I don't want to like slow your live down, but like I appreciate you, and all love. No
problem. Thank you for sharing the breath, brother. Peace.
Appreciate you, man. Peace.
All right. Any more questions, guys? I'm going to have to leave a little bit soon. Love to teach you. Three-year-old age enemas are crazy. Yeah, so if you guys are looking into Orin therapy, or age doing anything with age, enemas is super powerful too, for sure. But I highly recommend drinking it as well. And any trauma that is forcing you to not drink it, you're going to get over that. And you're going to, it's a deep journey if you really haven't drank that long of aged. Does the brushing teeth work well for smoking as well? Yes. It will help with smoking. Brushing your teeth right after smoking, it will help for sure. But the smoking in itself is dehydrating. So, man, yeah, smoking, I can go long. I'm actually helping a lot of clients this month actually get off smoking. So it's real interesting you said that. What do you want to leave society? Is it another topic for later? Nah, I got 7 minutes. It's not that I want to leave society. I actually haven't been on social media for 2 long years. I took a quote-unquote social media fast 2 years ago before I actually came back on here. Came back, and I was also straying away from being in crowds and that forth and so on. I was actually invited. Like I said, there's 3 places you would find me if I quote-unquote leave society. The Wudang Mountain is one, Burma is one, Africa is another. And I have been invited to go to Burma, but now I have responsibilities in the aspect of helping the public to this capacity for just a couple more years. And then I'll be, who knows? I don't want to look too deep into that, but I do have the option if I wanted to. Do you strictly do distilled water and urine? Do any type of mineralized liquids? Yeah, I still drink coconut water, if that's what you're asking. I do drink OJ from time to time. To be honest, other than coconut water, OJ is my favorite. It's when you cut it open, it's really looking like the flower of life, and that's also in Man's Higher Consciousness. That was an interesting topic when he met someone who fasted on OJ for 60 plus days or something like that. Hey, elevated in the house. Yeah, elevated is doing a wonderful. Oh, going in and out. Getting off smoking in itself, and he's witnessing the power of the breath, and this wants to go live. Okay, 5 more minutes. Okay, they don't want to go live anymore. One and everyone is welcome to go live me. Thank you for your wisdom. What can you recommend for a conscious breather? Definitely check out what I just posted with the running breath work. You can also just listen to that to sleep. I will be making many more guided breath work, particularly more for sleep too, because people are asking for that. Because if you saw live when we were testing out the brain waves, that alpha waves will rise when you hear me breathing. And that in itself is alluding and giving a hat off to the whole ideology of the master. I didn't want to say master, but quote unquote guru or coach embodies a certain frequency. And To be honest, all these years I really strayed away from that ideology, but witnessing it for myself was like a slap in the face, and it was saying, you know, it's like my own words. What you do frequently is your frequency. You embody that frequency. So when you hear someone breathe like that and they practice it and it's their life, and you're just hearing that frequency and energy into your own, it's like you embody them, or it's like you're breathing as multiple people. And that even goes deep within itself. It's like you're having two brains and two bodies, and the healing is amplified. It's like that's why once in a blue moon I'm not afraid to join a breathwork group, because I understand when everyone amplifies their frequency via breath, I can alchemize it and use it for healing 10 times fold than I normally would. So I would say definitely check out the runner's guided breathwork that I posted. Definitely check that out. And you can walk with it as well. You don't have to run, you don't have to jog, you can just walk with it and just harmonize with the breathing. And that's a great set for beginners. Oops. Okay. Thank you, Brother Manti Constance. One of the most powerful books I've read in terms of health. Yes, it is. If you guys have any more questions, or if you want to go live with me, you're more than welcome to. I got 2 more minutes. Let's see any more questions here. Easiest way to release DMT from your brain. So when you take the integral way via breath, and if you are someone who have done lots of psychedelics, you are going to have to compensate for all those fried neurons that you fried over time. And breath work will help amplify the healing for you to get familiar with your own DMT rather than external DMT. And the more you do the breath work, the more you will tend to realize you are recycling DMT in itself. And semen retention also has something to do with that, especially women who hold their squirts. I hope it's not too graphic for everybody, but women who hold their squirts during sex, you're replenishing. It's the same thing as an internal orgasm, and that in itself will get you more familiarized with what DMT really feels like in your own body, rather than external DMT, where you have to, when you take an external DMT source, you release all or most of your DMT, and then it's just a drag, just replenishing all those receptors that you fried, because you basically fried them off. And many neurologists are alluding to that fact when it comes to mushrooms and psychedelics in that sense. So the natural, the integral way, the more you can feel, the more you can distinguish things within your body. For me, like melatonin. So if you do breath work around 9 to 10 p.m., around that key focal point, and you're rested, like you didn't go to bed late the day before, you will know what it feels like to release melatonin. And melatonin has a hint of DMT in itself, but you will be able to tell the difference. And the time when you're able to tell the difference, the more throughout the day you can distinguish when DMT is naturally releasing from your brain. There's one day, I always tell this story. This is going to be the last story, and then I got to go. But there's one day I was walking in ShopRite to get a bunch of bananas for banana milk, and I'm just walking in. I didn't even do breath work that day too. I didn't do breath work prior to me walking in. I was walking in, just randomly walking, and then boom, from the back of my spine, the right here on the tip, it starts to resonate energy, and then it starts to it starts to get sparkling. Everything starts to sparkle, and then it becomes a little bit of black, and then it started firing off. And that, I just stopped for a moment. I was like, oh, that's DMT. That's natural DMT. And that is happening within your body naturally. You're releasing it during sleep. You're releasing it during sleep. So the cleaner you are in terms of mind, body, and spirit, and health-wise, you will get to more of your natural state and get more in the feeling aspect of what your own DMT feels like. And you can sometimes go deeper and deeper in terms of your breath work, release even more of it if you want to. I don't over-extenuate myself in that aspect. Naturally, it'll just grow and grow and grow. Like right now, just being able to just be still for a while, for a couple seconds. I can tell you what my liver feels like. I can tell you what different parts of my body feels like. I gotta go. Because you're building up awareness. The more awareness you are with the breath and your body, the more awareness you are with the different chemicals and the benefits it has that your own body produces. So I gotta go. Thank you all for sharing the breath. I'm gonna do more of these lives. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing more of these lives a little bit later on, or a couple days in. But peace.
So I did 6 sessions with Devin, the airbender, and he's completely changed my paradigms, my perspective on breath work. I've been doing breath work for about 2 years before that, and the techniques, the types of breath work that he had me doing, I've never heard of, have taken me to a deeper level of peace, grounding, control, and just feels like so much truth to me. The guy has a lot of knowledge that really is not out there and in any other sources as far as I can find. I'm definitely going to be booking a lot more sessions with him. In terms of alchemy and breath work, this guy is 100% the real deal. He's spontaneous and intuitive, so he will cater to your session as the present moment takes you, or however you feel in that period. He's very flexible. Yeah, overall he's great. So if you're thinking about breathwork or alchemy, or you want to dive into just overall vitality, yeah, don't doubt him.